We are starting to get some grass down on the bottom side now. Not so much on the bank, a little bit there, but not so much. Walk around the mud here. This is just a little grass update, kind of give you some insight to the progress here. We are 3 weeks from starting at this point. I think I finally got my tax situation figured out. I do believe this is getting bigger. So, you know, a lot of good them rocks, dude. I do believe I have the tax situation figured out. So at this point, we're good to go. I've got a few other things I want to do before we actually begin. And I'm thinking about moving forward with my Toro plan. Because a little bit of side money would never hurt anything. Got some grass growing up through here. So the problem that we're having with the land as of right now, other than, you know, a grader who won't return calls and won't return the property. It's been over 3 weeks now since they were here working, and still won't return my calls, still won't return the property. They are not a good group. Let's go ahead and say that. I left them a nice Google review though, as I would do anyone who doesn't complete the job and won't return the calls. So, the issue we're having right now is trespassers. We had this problem when I first bought the land. We cleared out this entire area, made a driveway. It was actually a little bit bigger than it is now. And of course I have cameras everywhere. And the one thing that we were having was people coming in here and turning around, tearing up the gravel, and they really didn't belong here. I mean, why would someone come in here? Future video, by the way. Why would someone come in here if they don't belong here? You know, I can only think of like 2 good possible reasons. One, if they were trying to reach some sort of game land or something and they needed to cross my property to get there. In that situation, I'd be okay with it. There aren't any game lands here. Interstate, private property, school, road. So like, there's nothing here for you to come on my property for. This is my property. There's nothing here for you, whoever you are. So the other possible reason that would be a legitimate possible reason is that they're looking for something to steal. And I don't like that. Because although there's nothing here now, in the future there's going to be a building going up right here. And there will be supplies, and that's going to be an issue. And I mean, I'm going to protect my property and everything on it. So today we're going to try to prevent someone getting shot. And I brought the roadblock again. This here, and a chain, some locks. Actually, what do I do with the locks? Oh well, they're in here somewhere. And this is all other stuff. We have a local charger. I can tell you the story. We have a local charger that died several months ago, and no one has cared to take care of it or fix it or anything. And contacted the city, and I'm like, hey, look, you know, this charger has people's names on it as they donated it to the city and they're maintaining it. but they're not maintaining it. So would that be possible if I took it over? I'll buy all new hardware. I'll make sure it's maintained and, you know, working. And instead, we'll put my business name on it for free advertising. They were on board, so I ordered 2 new chargers. We're waiting on an electrician to come meet me and do that. Anyway, we're going to put the gate across the road again and try to stop people from coming in here where they don't belong. I'm trying to focus here. See the bug in the bottom left? I'm trying to find out what these are, and I can't get it to focus. Focus on that. Okay. Aha! They're just little annoying bugs, but they are everywhere down here. Every time I come down here, my car is covered in them. And when I pull away, they all start flying off because, you know. So that's annoying. Oh, unfortunately, I didn't finish this video because I ended up getting there and realized that the locks I had were too big and wouldn't work with the chain that I had. And I had to go to Lowe's and buy another lock, and it was a mess. So by the time I got it put up, I was hot, I was tired, and actually, I didn't know it, but I had only slept 2 hours last night, and I thought, oh, I'm good to go. So I jumped in the car and went, and yeah, so I had to come home and go back to bed. We didn't end up doing the other video that I was going to do with the trailer hitch, but that's coming. We're going to do some range testing, so keep an eye out.